Hey friends, how is everybody? I just noticed something on this painting. I'm sorry, I have Smarties in my mouth. And hey, welcome back to my channel. This is Brenda, Mama B Diamond Drilling. And I just noticed this is from Universal City Studios, LLC, all rights reserved. Because I was thinking a while back, I was like, I wonder who the artist is for this. So I'm sure with that right there that it is a legit non, what would you call that? Where people swipe art. But this is too popular of a movie to have been swiped, right? I don't. You never know, though. You just never know. There are some really good diamond painting artists who have been, yeah. So, I'm going to do a short little video right now. Obviously not in a few minutes. I started it a few minutes ago. Anywho, okay. My regular iPhone bit the dust, friends. And I'm hoping that that we will get. I can't get a new iPhone without Brittany getting a new iPhone, you know. And I mean, I'm sure if I asked, Brittany would get me one. But yeah, we have to wait. We've been eyeballing the new 18s. You know, but that's a chunk of change right there. And yeah, we will just see what we can see. And she knows how important YouTube is to me and my channel. So I'm sure she's not going to let me do without, because she's a darling. She is a darling daughter, and she takes care of me at an optimum level. I don't know how my words are doing, because, yeah, I haven't posted in a while, if you, I know one of you've noticed. Yes. And actually, that's one reason why I'm touching base with you guys, because that was made notice to me tonight. And I was like, oh, wow. Oh, good. Okay. Well, maybe I'd better get on and let you guys know what's happening. I'm still breathing. Yep. Thank the good Lord. And, yeah. So, welcome. If you haven't hit that subscribe yet, please do. And if you already have, thank you so much. And thank you for coming back and listening to my nonsense. Is it nonsense? You tell me. I made a video on my good iPhone a week or so ago, and I've been trying to get it to come on long enough to save it to my flash drive to then switch it over to the computer. And it's just not, it's like, you know what, lady, not happening. You dropped me one too many times. So, and that was even a good one. It was a good 45-minute long rant, you guys. Yes. What the hell? And I'm not swearing. I'm saying hail. Yeah, right? H-A-I-L, like what falls out of the sky. No. Anyway, I'm working on a canvas from Craft Hub. And it's called Wicked. And this is the first time I've worked on a Craft Hub. Dear God, excuse me. I hope you didn't hear that as loud as I heard it in my ears. Anyway, I've never worked on a Craft Hub painting before. And I am really enjoying this. At first I was a little worried, my focus is to complete and have a completion review. Whoa. Yeah, I have plans, friends. So anyway, yeah. And you know what? I didn't even realize this till someone else brought it to my attention when I was watching someone else's video. This is a partial. The word's wicked. The word, there's not two of them. Gee, so many banini. The word wicked is just canvas, all inside here. That is not got any drills to lay down on it. Wow, that was a mixed up sentence, wasn't it? Did you like English in school? Like, could you diagram that sentence that I just tried to spew out of my... You don't even want to know what I was going to call my mouth. Anyway, yeah. So, what I'm trying to do with this ramble-ish is, do you see this? In my other video, I went through all of my trinkets for the Wizard of Oz. This is a salt and pepper shaker. My sister got this for me years and years ago from, is it called Country Cupboard? Is that the name of the restaurant? Gosh, that's a good restaurant. I haven't eaten there in years, but, so anyway, yeah, and I guess the salt comes out of here, and the pepper, oh look, no, the salt comes out of here. No, the pepper comes out of here because that's got more holes. Can you see it? I have no clue how this is gonna film video. Yes, get with the times, Brenda. So anyway, and a little salt and pepper. My dinner's sitting over here on the side. We're gonna have a little visitor, and I have a big section open here. Hold on, buddy. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, let me put, oh, sorry, friends, for my arm. And I had the Wizard of Oz, I had the original Oz and Og release papers from Crashly somewhere. Can't find them, so I found these. Hey, baby. Yeah, so eye itching. She's had awful itchies lately. Yes, and I'm dosing her eye again with tea bags. Aren't these cute? No, unicorns. Yeah, unicorn poses in their smallest, the smallest ones. I can't believe in all of the times and purchases that I've made from, oh, you're going to lay over there. Okay, well, I'll put this right here then. Okay, baby. Let me get tissue for your eye. I purchased very few of these smaller release papers. And actually, this would be the perfect size for me. You know? Yeah, they really are. I mean, the other sizes are great too. They cover up more of the surface, but I reach in. Did I get it? Yeah, I got a little dab. Little dab will do ya. Yeah. So it's Saturday, the middle of August. Yeah, kids will be going back to school real soon, won't they? I used to have such mixed feelings about this time of year. I was so sad when Brittany would go back to school. And, but yet I was glad, you know, that she was going to be getting back into a routine. And, yeah, just mixed emotions. And, yes, to be able to go back, redo. Have you ever heard that saying, to know now what I knew then, and to be able to do a redo? There are things that I would change, but then if I changed those things, I don't know, maybe I would be a better me today. And Brittany's life certainly would have been easier, that's for sure. Maybe she wouldn't have the struggles that she did today if I was a better person in my past. But you can't change that, and I hope I can continue to strive to be the better person I'm trying to be today. Yep. Enough of that deep malarkey on a Saturday night. Hopefully I can put this up. Hopefully it will video correctly. You guys, I made the biggest error in the Etsy shop. Holy moly, arcacholi. We're still going through and checking the photographs. Yeah. I was uploading new merch with my iPhone. And it's very easy to, when you select the photos, if your finger lightly scans over the selection, yeah, it's crazy what might get posted. And Brittany messaged me first thing the other day, and she's like, I think I've seen all now. I've seen it all from you. And I was like, what did I do? And yeah, she's like, I don't know if she took screenshots or what. I was mortified at what was listed. Well, what pictures were posted under a listing. Yeah, so we're going through, you know, we have had the channel for a while, yes. But when we started the channel, we were brand new, green, didn't know anything about Etsy. And, you know, we're still learning things about even lighting, how to take a better picture, how to post more professional looking pictures. We're not photographers, you know. Brittany's pretty good. I take that back. Brittany's a pretty good photographer with her phone. And then I started thinking, do you have to have an iPhone? Do people use cameras anymore? You know, I don't know. Anyway, I'm sure professionals do. Like people who take pictures at weddings and family photos. Do you remember Sears? How many of you were dragged as a child, as an adult? How many people dragged their kids to Sears when their photo people came to town? And then they advanced and got a professional photo box, photo area in the store. Every year, I'd try to put curls in Brittany's stubborn straight hair. And off we would go. We'd practice to smile before. Yeah, oh, she hated it. Hated it. Oh, Billy, I know you're watching. Billy sent me this authentic, she made me a cover minder, friends. And, hold on, I have to stand up. And she sent me, Billy, I hope you don't mind I'm sharing. Billy makes homemade cards. And I had some over here we were going to send out. This is a thank you card that she sent me for her prize that she won. And she sent me a bunch of these. And Brittany and I are always late, usually, for doing things. one of our, Brittany, I guess, second cousin, third cousins. Anyway, they're still family. We don't even count how far back. We hardly ever see them, but boy, do we love them. And the one girl graduated this year. And we were going to send out one of these cards that Billy made. And she puts her little stamp on the back. And love them. She is so crafty, Billy. Billy, you're so crafty if you didn't know. So anyways, in that, oh, I have a hair in there, sorry. Hold on, let me get that out. Yeah. Maybe it was a butter hair. She sent me this Pacific. I have lived in San Francisco, but I was only 4, so that really doesn't matter. It's weird. I don't know if it was just people talking about it or if I actually do remember going across the San Francisco Bridge. Or what is that called? What's that bridge called? No. Golden Gate Bridge. Got it. Boy, I had to dust. She sent me this shell from the beach. From the ocean. Yeah. I put my little trashies in here from... I've never collected my trash till now. Thank you, Billy. I love it. I love it, and I keep it right over here on my metal stand for my stiffy. Yep, and it fits right on there, real nice. And then butter doesn't have a chance to go wait, right? So, like I said, I have my supper sitting over here cooling. I made kind of like a boiled dinner without the ham. Mom used to make the best. I just flung cabbage everywhere. But I have to cook it up real. You want to see it? Don't gag. Be glad you can't smell it. Yes, it's cooked cabbage and carrots and onions, and there's some potatoes in there. Oh, and then I splashed it with vinegar, just a little bit of butter. You know, gotta have, not that butter, you know, the bad butter, the good butter. Anyway, so I am going to let it cool for a little bit and work on Wicked a little while. I still haven't seen the second part of Wicked, and I'm ashamed. I think we can watch it now. Is it on Paramount? Peacock? One of those stations. Streaming stations. And so, you know, when you think of how much everything has changed in just the past 60 years. Of course, some of you who are real young, they're like, 60 years, you're a dinosaur. But it's crazy. I guess it's almost a century. But you know what? I think I lived in the optimal era of how many changes occurred since I was born. From a party line on the telephone. Let me know in the comments if I get this posted, if it posts. If you remember party lines, like the dial-up rotary phones, and it would ring, the phone would ring so many times. And, if you have siblings, you know, you'd run to the phone, see who'd get there first. And, but if it rang twice, that would be for the neighbor. There were 3 of us on one line. Our neighbor at the end of the dirt road, on the main road, they were nosy Nellies. You can hear them breathing on the other end when you're yakking. Okay, hang the phone up. It obviously was not for you. And then my family and my gram and family that lived up there. My cousins and my aunt lived with my grandma and grandpa. It was great. It was like, it saddens me that more families aren't raised close enough to say, well, my cousins were like my sisters, or my siblings. It just so happened that my cousins were female, like me, you know, so we were raised for the first 4 years until I moved to California. We were raised as the Three Musketeers. Everybody thought we were sisters. At one point during the year, in between our birthdays, we're all almost well, not exactly, but almost 2 years apart. So kind of stair steps, but not really. And we played on the mountain, you know, and how trusting our parents were. There are bear on the mountain, and what's the name of those cats? It's a wild cat. Gosh darn it! It scares me that my thinker doesn't think like it should. But yeah. Whoa. What if only one of us came back? What if none of us came back? Well, they got ate by the bear. Sorry. So this does have a little bit of trash in it. But like I said, I'm going to try and do a review. Okay? Well, for right now, since I want to eat my dinner, I want to show you guys, and I hope this film's right. I want to show you guys some of my memorabilia for Wizard of Oz. My cover minders I got from, I'm pretty sure they all came from Jenny. If it wasn't from Jenny, the Uncrafty Crafter on Etsy, it was from Saban. She had absolutely wonderful cover minders as well. And then, I have no clue where this one came from, probably Jenny. If I didn't get them from Jenny, I got them from Saban, either or. And the ruby slippers. And like I told you, my sister bought me these. It's not a cover minder, like I said, you know that. And I have that on my Lexi Sparkles tray. That, oh, one of the earrings. Where's my other earring? Oh, it's over here. Brittany made these. I think they're a type of jasper. Picture jasper? I don't think it's rhodonite. Anyway, yes, she makes jewelry too, friends. Yeah, check our Etsy store out. Speaking of Etsy, I'll put it in the Bees Gems Crafted. The company we got these from wouldn't put the long line over our name. Yes. And that was, we gave this out as a prize at, yep, for an event, for, yeah, whatever, it don't matter. All right, so I don't want you to have to bear witness to my arms. Okay, so my sister got me these tiles from an antique store. How cool are they, right? They're pretty awesome. I'm going to have to walk around the table here. I'm coming, and then I'm going to say our special saying to each other. Because I don't want to lift these over butter. Oh, it's dark outside. What time is it? It's 20 minutes to 9. Friends, and it's completely dark. I'm sad. It's not even the end of August. How can that be? We're in the middle of August. We're still in summer. What time is it again? It's not even 9 o'clock. What the hell? Okay, and there's 2 more tiles. Yep. And you can see there. Oh, because it's on that dummy dog. Okay. And then Brittany got me this. It's a garden stone, but I'm not putting it outside by ever. No, honey. So every August, I get these all out. I really want to finish because I found all the drills. Excuse me. And I even ordered special drills for Emerald City by Diamond Art Club. I figured since I'm not an affiliate for anyone, I should be able to mention whomever I want. Right? I don't get anything from these companies. They take my money. Yes. And Brittany brought me a squishy. So when my internet keeps going out, my internet's like, if you message me and I don't message you back for like 15 minutes, it's because my internet went out again. But isn't this the prettiest ever Somewhere Over the Rainbow? Yes, and it's got butter on it. Like, whoo. Yeah. All right. Okay, well, Butter's getting antsy. And so I'm trying to keep her, I spoiled her when I first got her and let her do whatever she wanted with my diamond paintings because, yeah, poor girl. She's like, oh no, I'm in your chair, lady. All right, friends. I'm going to see how this videoed and keep your fingers crossed that I can upload it and still make videos and post them because it was probably going to be, I would say, late October before we get to new phones. So, unless I can figure out another way to film on my tablet. I think they have. Do they have phone holder or like a tablet holder that you can put on a stiffy? Don't know. All right, friends. Have a great night. And I will talk to you as soon as I can. All right. Love you. Thanks. Remember to subscribe if you haven't. Thank you if you have. And hit that like check mark. If you haven't, check out Oz and Og. Google that. Not Google it. Search it on YouTube. It's not too late to start, I'm sure. Listen to the directions. Yep. Tam Tam is a host. One of the hosts. So, yeah. Great people are hosting. Okay. Love you guys. I will talk to you soon. Wah, 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 wah. Love you. Bye.